Hello ladies and gentlemen out there in TV land, my name is Tim, and welcome to a Saturday night stream where tonight, we have a special task. Our task is to finally put an end to this game. Timespinners has been on my to-do list for the last little bit, and honestly I've been putting it off a little bit longer in order to play more Spider-Man, but now that Spider-Man's over, we have to finish our chores, and that means putting an end to this game. I have completed a lot of the side quests that were available to me, so we can go ahead and pick some of those up. A moment, what's up? And I'm like, hey, you've been trying to get me to kill things all the time. Hey Dan, hello Harwood, welcome. Nilest has been talking to me, trying to convince me that we shouldn't still be fighting this war. We have no support from the Empire, but I can't just let it go. Lahayim stands opposed to everything I believe in, decrying our social order, using demons to take our portal, conspiring to destroy my home. Was Vallette much better? They banished the Lahami knowing about the bleakness. And from what I understand, society back home wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. But at least Vallette was good to you. Yeah, sure, fine. And I'm sure Lahayim is good to its leaders and officers too. But I've seen what empires do to those they see beneath them. Can you really say Vallette has done no wrong? And when was the last time you received any orders? It doesn't matter. If nothing else, the demons are evil creatures that feed on chaos. They must be destroyed. I can certainly agree with that. We assault the greatest warriors, then weaken them. Take out 8 of their so-called royal guards in the castle. Let's rid this world of their taint. Not too shabby. Working a lot. I apologize for my absence a lot this week. It's been a weird one. I had one job that ended up making me wake up at 3:15 in the morning in order to leave. And I was extremely tired by the time I got home. And, oh wait, what? I told you before that it didn't fit in with I didn't fit in with the army. But it wasn't just my ideological differences. I was conscripted, because all of Valetian men are expected to serve, and that's what they said I was from the moment I was born. It didn't make sense to argue with them at the time. I had no idea things could be different, though I desperately wanted to be. Like so many things in Vallette, I eventually realized that they were the ones who were wrong. When I left the army, I turned my life around. I decided to help people, not fight them. I reinvented myself. I finally accepted the fact that I was a woman. Oh, nice. Oh. Nilest, you're one of the most amazing women I've ever met. The whole Felician army couldn't take that away from you. That's why I think you're great. It's your desire to make the world better for everyone, and your determination and skill to actually do it. I should let you work, but I'll be back later. Oh. Do you have any other? Oh, no. You probably should have other necklaces and things for me to get. Chaos Blades, which is the Eye Orb's necklace spell. Mow down your foes with a flurry of bone blades. Or the Wind Orb gives me Storm Eye. Surround yourself with raging winds that tear foes apart. The Frozen Orb gives me Impale foes on a row of spikes. Obliterate foes with a short blast of moon shards. Ooh, the Oculus Ring will reveal hidden passageways. That's nice. Juno! Oh, thank you so much. 8 months. Whoop, whoop. Let's see, subsequential attacks boost melee damage. Okay. And then there's reinforcing some of these other orbs that may not be as high level as, well, the ones we use every day. That plasma orb jumped up super quick. Let's see, you know what? Let's just go ahead and bump that up a few times because we have plenty of elemental stones, whatever the currency is that lets me do this. So we might as well go ahead and bump up the Eye Orb a few times. My Plasma Orb could use a boost. And, what else do I use a lot? I mean, I guess the Melee Orb now. Sure, why not? And then one last one into the Plasma Orb because it is our favorite. Ha, nice, Dan. I will go ahead and make the Oculus Ring, though, because, well, it's going to be real handy to suss out all the hidden passageways and stuff that we haven't been able to find yet, which shouldn't be that many, if I'm honest with you. Anywho, hello, Wounded Man. Feeling any better? Yeah, well, mostly. Well, a little, anyway. Oh, I guess we can listen for a while. You've been such a help to everyone else in the camp, Rameda, Nilest, and Sekis. Sekis has been really good to me, keeping me company and whatnot. This is a nice group of people. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I like Sekis. Aww, how cute. Yada, 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 yada. Just get to the part about the quest. What do you want me to do? Oh, I want you to give him something. Okay, could you bring me silver ore? Do I not have said silver ore? He's going to make an earring. Aw, an earring for Sekius. How cute. I guess maybe not. I'll have to figure out where I can find some. So remember, as we finished off last time, one of the new abilities that we got was this glide ability that lets us be able to pass through all with all quickness and get from A to B in a much more expedited rate. I was talking about that earlier on, like the wolf ability in Symphony of the Night, whether there was going to be some sort of transportation ability like that. And it turns out there absolutely was. And then, if memory serves, now it has been a little bit since we last played, but if memory serves, we had just finished going through the laboratory in the future. Well, I say just finished going through what was accessible at the time. And then we found out there was actually a whole bunch more. So let's go back and investigate more of the lab and see if we can find the, I think it's medicinal plasma that I'm supposed to find, something like that. Yes, while electrifying the experiments. I remember this place. Those creepy mother brain creatures that broke out of that container right there. Oh, son of a bitch! I forgot about these stupid laser turrets. Okay, so you... Ooh. Now that I have my handy dash, I can actually double jump way farther. Like, way farther, you guys. Wow. Let's see what we've got here. Information. Full of historical documents about the War of the Sisters. Nothing that seems useful, though. Crap. Okay, fine. Herp, herp. Uh-oh. And it figures. You know what? Kamehameha! Got it. Okay. I was about to say, how am I expected to get up there? The good thing is I can just duck underneath that laser. And yeah! Go ahead and Mega Man blast that one. Not a problem. Now I believe I can go ahead and equip. The Scythe Ring allows me to do damage idly with my melee orbs. The Sanguine Ring allows me to absorb damage with the blood. You know what? I kind of think the Oculus Ring is going to be better there, and then let's switch back over to, wait, the Eye Orb? Yeah. Especially now that I leveled up the Eye Orb a little bit. Didn't I get its, Oh man, I didn't get its spell because I ran out of the essence that you need in order to get both the ring and the spell. Damn. Okay, so I guess... Well, you know what? Colossal Blade is always a great attack, right? And then we got Plasma Geyser, Aura Blast. Cool, we're good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna get in this little side room here. What do you have inside? Ooh, the file downloaded on Experiment 13. This could be fun. By the results of my last experiments, I decided to try splicing the biotech DNA into that of a grown Bahamian nobleman. Monstrous, yes, but our emperor has given me leeway in my work. He appears to be very happy with my ability to make political opponents disappear. A fortunate side effect, I suppose. The effects of the splicing on the subject occurred very quickly, but not without apparent physical discomfort on the subject's part. Is my favorite part, you know. The final beneficial results were a rapid growth in body size and strength, much faster than with any run-of-the-mill DNA enhancements, which are so popular amongst the wealthy, as well as a marked improvement in magical ability. However, the negative side effects of the procedure, such as skin sloughing off and irregular restructuring of muscles, have made this procedure unfit for any practical applications. The results of this experiment seem consistent with demonic designs. I have seen this sort of monstrosity before. I am not yet free of their influence. Perhaps we must move beyond their biotechnical designs altogether. I must do whatever it takes. I will have to meditate on this. Really? Off sync? Son of a bitch. Night just started and I'm already... How about now? How now, brown cow? If it was off before, it definitely isn't now. And I got a new coat. Was that a lab coat? Sure was. I already have one of those. Now it does bump up my damage from the midnight cloak that I currently have, but it lowers my luck. So I'm like, I don't know. Daddy likes finding all those good loots. Now that being said, it does raise all my things by more than what I lose in luck. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna switch it over. What? Ha, what? That's not possible. Oh. Harwood says it's good for him, so I don't know, Dan. That's a weird one. Aw, you son of a bitch. Thanks, Experiment 11. Causing me to get the chaos. Don't worry, we can deal with him. It's just like I did not expect him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This must be the effect of the Oculus Ring. To show me where destructible walls are. Neat. And that's gonna be really useful for kind of filling out the map and figuring out where the hidden entrances are to places. Ah, I see, Dan. It's okay. I mean, like, doing a refresh on my camera never hurts, you know? We've clearly seen that it can be off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Between the save room and this boss door, something tells me that, yeah, Scientist Genza is going to be a problem. You must be Genza, the one behind Lahiam's sick experiments. I see my reputation precedes me. I'm the man behind all that Lahiam has accomplished. I'm fairly certain Queen Alina gets some of the credit. Ah, a weakling and a coward, going back to her loyalties on her deals, trying to get rid of some of the demons she herself summoned. Unsuccessfully, I might add. What do you mean? Oh, you poor naive girl. They never went away, not really. They ensured Lahiam's rise in power, even as they foment chaos in our realm. And I won't have that. Order must be absolute. Science will replace their obsolete powers, and then Lahiam will be finally free, in the way Elena could never accomplish. But that's neither here nor there. You were the time messenger that went back from that backwards wind area. It's a pleasure to meet you. Like what I've done with the place? Whoa. It's a little... Oh my god. He's got himself a time spinner. I was like, I recognize that configuration. I've already sacrificed my humanity to make Lahiam strong. So he's wanting to go back in time himself, I guess, to stop us from doing our thing. What? How is he a shapeshifter? You abandoned me to Nuvius, to my death. My own daughter, after all I sacrificed. You failed me. Well, looks like I have to kick a Ditto's ass, and I was not expecting to do that today. Oh boy. Summon the jawbone of an ass from on high. I guess I can avoid that, not a problem. And big old chop. Oh my god, 234 damage. How about we do that again? Yeah. And get him. Let's see, I guess... Yeah, no, unfortunately the Colossal Blade is gonna be the best thing to use in this fight. Because, I mean, you saw that 234 fucking damage for 0 return. Bam! I mean, like, come on. It doesn't get too much better than that. And I guess now we're kind of getting to the end of the fight because her attacks are starting to get a bit more extra. Ow. And I guess I could use my dashes more. I'm kind of failing on that regard. Get up in there. Get up in there. Oh, crap. I had a bad feeling about that. I am having to learn new combinations of buttons, and that's a problem. How to hold down my spell, dash, jump over her, and then let go of the spell while also not continuing the dash afterwards. And you are a bastard. And I'm gonna kill you right straight to the heart with your own ocular orb. Also, it's really creepy having just a pair of eyes circulating me, watching me. You must know we never cured the bleakness. Even once we reconquered Villette and gained access to their plasma, we would never be the same. Logging in our people, leading us to explore the stars, quick to anger, quick to melancholy. These are the legacies of that sickness. And the lammy blue hair, of course. Sound familiar? You must realize by now. The same man you want dead, our glorious Emperor Nubius, is your father! I suppose that makes sense. I don't care. Interesting. Don't let my work have gone to waste. When you take the throne as the rightful heir, rid us of the demons once and for all. And then he dies. And we get security key card A. Scientist Genza's personal key card allows us access to A-level doors. So we finally have access to everything that this, well, I hope, this lab has to offer, because there were only a couple of A doors, but they did exist. Oh. Der Emperor's Tower. Well, I don't know that we're quite ready to go here yet, but it's good to know that that is there. Daddy wants to go and find those A doors first, so, like, let me run down here. Because I believe that there is, and now that we have the ability to kind of glide through levels, it's much easier to go back and check areas that you've been before. And be like, kata, kata. And just be like, I want to check around this area to see whether or not, oh, well, since the power's turned off, I guess I can't get back up there. Oh, damn it. I need to go one level down. My bizzle. Yeah, I have found myself doing that over the last couple of days, and honestly, I started doing it as a joke, but now it's just kind of stuck, and I think I'm just gonna run with it. There we go. That was an A tunnel. I was wondering. I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember there being an A door at the end of that hallway. Could be wrong. Weirder things happen. Uh-oh. That's a laser spider. Okay, I was about to say, beg your pardon, you should definitely be dying from that. That is a lot of damage from a big old giant sword. And I guess going at range is probably going to help here. Anyone else? Yeah, I had a feeling there would be one more. Cool. Ooh. Timespinner gear number 1. Tuning gear needed to accurately use the Timespinner. First in the set of 3. Okay, so this is the tuning gear to the Timespinner. There are supposed to be 3 of these to calibrate how far back we went. So, we can go back and try it again if we can find all 3. Okay, so where, oh god. I guess gear number 2 would be behind the second A door, which is, ow, somewhere that I can't get to right now. Fucking really? Oh, well that's not working at all. So I guess the eyeballs are not the way to kill those. Yeah, definitely lightning. Honestly, you know, it probably would be better to use that, the blade that comes overhead or even the hammer. But I don't really have those upgraded right now, so I think I'll just stick with my laser. Ow. There we go. Motherfucker. Stop it! They're really annoying, aren't they? Okay, so with that area explored, we need to get to the next, a door, which we'll have to take a look around the map once we get to the next blue area, or excuse me, the teleportation room, because I'm not entirely sure. I think I know. Ow. Fucking look at where you're going, Tim, not at the map. What is A right up here? Like, I don't know if that's... I wonder if that's something that I can get to. Because, like, up there in the corner, you know. Ow. Like, if I can jump up here, and I'll need to go in that B door, and then, like, dash. Yes. I can, in fact, just dash jump over. Excellent. And that lets me get into the side room. Ooh. Which has a new... Oh. Crap. The gun orb. An orb that imitates a standard issue Empire handgun. What? Alright. Trade out the eye orb for now for the gun orb. Sure, why not? Well, that's pretty cool. There's a new sheriff in town, boys. Oh, that's not. Yep, there we go. That's the gun. Got the weapon. Didn't do what I meant to do. What are you? A plasma IV bag. Medical bag used for emergency synthetic infusions. But that's not the plasma crystal, which is kind of what I was expecting to find somewhere around here. I wonder if that's still going to be useful for somewhere else. Hey. The gun pierces the shield. Wait, no it doesn't. Oh. Well, maybe yes it does. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder what kind of spells it has. And I guess it only shoots things in front of it. But it's at a pretty decent range. That's not bad. Like a screen across. It's not as much damage as you would like, but that's just because it hasn't been upgraded yet, you know? By comparison to a lot of our other weapons, it is severely underpowered. Ooh. And we got ourselves a combat helmet from him. Let's see. Raises defense substantially as well as fortitude. Although it lowers my will and damage ever so slightly. So yeah, I think we're gonna take the defense over the damage. And then it looks like this is just actually an area I never went down to. That's unlike me. What's up, big girl? Gas mask. Oh, hey! I know what that's used for. If you remember, when we tried to go where the lake was in the present day time, it was like, you can't go here because there's a lot of gas, you dummy. And so I guess now we can go down there. Neat. All right, so we're looking for the other A doors because I know they're around somewhere. Later, taters. Wait a minute. Wasn't there some special Empire soldier that I'm supposed to be killing right now as one of my quests? Royal Guards. Okay. I have not seen any of those as of yet. Well, I mean, it does have a dodge, Dan. It may not be the one like what you would want and what I want, but it definitely does have a dodge. It's just that now I've kind of gotten to the point where I really don't need to use it. And thank you, Melody. I appreciate it. Also, wow, I whiffed the big beam attack in the wrong direction. There we go. Military armor. Again, raises my defense and fortitude, but lowers my damage and will. No thanks. I imagine that most other people have either stuff to do or were unaware that I was streaming tonight because I didn't really announce it very much, and I have been gone for the last week or so, so like I don't blame people. It's unfortunate, but I don't blame people. Although I will say this, next week's going to be really fun because Jackbox Party Pack 5 comes out on Wednesday. Ooh, there's our A1. Okay. Hello, laser spiders. Or I guess I should call them by their appropriate name, Hellgazer. Yes, I agree, Dan. This is very nice music. And... Ow. Really? How is that not enough to kill him in one fell swoop? Whatever. And back here we have gear number dos. Excellent. I think I remember... where the third one is. Oh, where the third A door is. I wonder if it'll be as simple as just going back to it. To be fair, Harwood is multitasking apparently. Also, this is completely ineffective. Wow, really? So like the only thing I've got is to sit there and lightning him up from above. The gun does only 16 damage and that's kind of shit. And like these guys end up just pushing me back almost all the way to the door. Good God. So like, huh, I thought there was an A door over here on this side. Is it in the past? No. Those advanced doors don't exist in the past. Then maybe it's down here underneath where we needed the gas mask. Huh. I wonder if that's all the A doors. And yes, Dan, the brand new Jackbox Party Pack comes out this coming week, and I'm very excited about it. Now that I kind of look at it over here, it doesn't look like there were any A doors in this area, unless... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, sweet Jesus. A lot of gargoyles and arachnids. Not what I was expecting. Oh! Suck my taint! Suck my taint! And that's C door, which we've had that key for a while. But what about you? Oh. Well, that's safe, which means L'chaim isn't the only power in the sky. It'll be weaker now. Now I can find Nuvius. We can end this. Huh. So I guess if I really wanted to, I could finish the game now. But I kind of don't. And yes, I know, Dan. It was just a chest that had like a refillable item in it, like a health potion. So it's not that big of a deal. And that's a B door. So yeah, I'm thinking that I might have all the A doors. At least that I can recall. I don't know, maybe if somebody else wants to look that up. But I feel like I got them all. And now I can just go back down to the sealed caves, now that we can breathe down here without immediately dying. And let's proceed. Maybe this was the other A door. You know? It's possible. Huh. This is something called the creeping fungus. And it keeps putting out little sporelets that roll after. I wonder what they do. More of that stupid devil's vine. Ugh, get out of here. Get out of here. Quit whipping me. I'm not into that. Ooh, wow. That is super effective. Chop! Ooh, ho, 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 ho. I mean, that's certainly one way to skin a cat. And it does a lot of damage to that Devil's Vine, too. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use these for a minute. But not enough of those. So, back to Thunder and Lightning. Oh, Thunderbolts and Lightning. Very, very frightening for them. I mean, for real, Dan. You can't tell me that shit ain't effective. And we can just scatter jump across there. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. And then big old giant chop. That's how you cut up some mushrooms. Oh, shit. I guess that's what happens when you run into one of the mushroom's little sporelets. You become poisoned. Okay, that's not breakable. I was trying to remember if I had the ocular gem on this set of orbs, and yes, it is. Or Oculus ring, rather. Bye-bye, creeping fungus. God, they're so much easier to clear out with this gun. And we got a bird statue. Huh. Oh, nice! A bird statue that prevents chaos. Well, that's handy. Nymph's hairband. What does it do? Oh, it just raises those 3 stats a little bit. I think I'll switch it out with the bird statue to prevent chaos. And chaos is just such an annoying status effect, right? It's like I never know whether to go down and explore these doors here and find the save room, which, you know, sometimes is around there, or whether to proceed forward on the floor that we were on and hope that the save room was there instead. The map layout of this map can be very deceiving sometimes. Let's see. What do we have in here? Besides lots of these jelly boys for me to kill. Like so. Yeah. Talk about gathering some experience. Where's this gonna lead? Oh my god, lots of stuff. Lots of very dangerous to get stuff. So we'll start out with a big old jump and how about all my guns? 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 Nice. That'll work. And then we'll line up with big old blast to take care of everyone else. That'll do. And an antidote for poison. If only I really cared about that. Let them take out their little 7 damage. Ah. A couple of fetid wyverns. Not a problem. Gross. Rotten tail. Chef definitely won't want that. The hell do we have here? Made it. God, I love being able to dash jump. It lets you clear so much extra space? A galaxy stone. An extremely rare gemstone that looks like it contains a sea of stars. I want one. I want one so bad. Oh, that's... Well, looks like I unfortunately missed a place to fall to. Damn it. Wow. 2 shots from the gun orb. Kills that Scala, no problem. And actually, the wyverns are kind of weak to it too. That's great news. Because these don't actually seem to have any range. They just kind of go on forever. That's awesome. Oh, well, here's where we link back up. And here, my friends, is a secret room. What's up? Nice. And it looks like I'll be able to go back around and get that space that I missed too. Another bird statue. Huh. More chaos being prevented. Great. We shall restore order. Okay, so if this is a giant loop, then it obviously does want us to go back around and try again and get that space that we missed. But I am going to save because, well, progress. Hup, hup, hup. God, I have 636 health. That's outrageously awesome. Don't get me wrong. I am absolutely not complaining about that amount of health. Nice. God. I can't believe that they're so easy to kill with the gun. Like, that is kind of surprising. Although I guess Dragon Scale is not really useful against guns. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute. How is that not a place to go? Because the place to go is this direction. You know that coming down here is gonna end up being bad, right? There's gonna be a boss down here somewhere, and I'm gonna have to, fight, and be stabbed by another helix toad. Snail. Snowed. Whatever. There we go. Over here we have a chest, which contains yet a third bird statue. Wow. Dan, I would say poke her back, but that's inappropriate, and you can wait until after the stream for that. What the fuck? Empty room? Is that like the first empty room that we found in this game? I think it might be. Also, I can't believe I just inadvertently ducked underneath the fetid wyvern's attack. I didn't even mean to. That was just luck. Gotcha, bitch. God, these gun orbs must be leveling up out the wazoo as well, considering how many enemies I've been able to kill down here in this area with them. Beg your pardon? I was not expecting more area down here. Okay, well, if it wants me to continue exploring, I shall oblige them. Those have considerable defense to my normal attacks. I wonder, but not to my guns. So I wonder if I should try another set of weapons. I don't know. Anyway. We don't want to get hit by their dust, because I believe that that's poison. I'm not sure. It could be a number of status effects, but I believe that it's poison. Also, if that's a boss door down there, I'll bet you anything that there's a save point around here. I love being right. And then these passageways here, which may open up. Whoa. Neurotoxin. Oh, whoa. Okay, number one boss. Unfair, because all of my magic is gone away because of the neurotoxin. So that sucks. But I've got enough for one big magic blast. And now we're stuck fighting fair. Alright then, come on. Come on, girl, come on. Uh-oh. There he goes with that shit again. I guess I can come down here and kill the caterpillars that drop. I guess, and I do more damage to the hand when I use my melee orb, and Daddy needs to heal a little bit. I'm thinking, how about an ether to restore some aura, or a couple rather. Very pick me up. I'm going to use most of those. Salted wyvern tail, yum. Unagi roll, double yum. And we're back in the fight. So let's see. How about Colossal Blade? Wow, that worked. Although not as well as I was expecting. So let's try the beam. Wow, beam worked really well. So beam it is. And I guess if we're trying to kill a big old undead heart, what better way to do it than to shock it back to life, right? Oh, now he can angle that shit. I just noticed that it's actually a moth that's inside of this thing that's causing all this problem. And like, oof. The crow skeleton is sort of just like a protective shell. Might as well. Fuck it. Hey there, Noble. Welcome. This is just my waking nightmare. Glad you could join us. Then I guess I've got the opportunity to continue to. Oh boy. Yep. Go ahead and deliver some vicious lightning bolts. While he prepares the next couple of attacks. Don't worry, we can avoid most of the dark holes. I don't know how much healing stuff I have left, so like, I really have to be careful. Oh, that's not good. Yep, I kind of locked myself in there. Come on, girl. Fried chauffeur. Yummy, plump maggots. And I guess orange juice revives me that way. Warp shard would get me out of here. I don't need to get out of here. I need healing. And mama don't got it. Oh! Yes! Thankfully, it was just about as close to death as I was. And so that's another boss down. And the last time spinner gear. Woo! With that, a working time spinner has been made, like the one Genza had. I could save my clan. I could change time the way I was supposed to. They're growing ever more powerful. Who? The forces of the universe. Every time you change time. You must be careful, Lunais. If you change time too much, like doing what I was supposed to do this whole time, you've already changed so much. Too much more could be disastrous. He grows more powerful, but he can't keep up. He would have no choice but to do something drastic. What are you saying? That I can't save Windaria? That these gears are useless to me? That I've been wasting my time this whole time? No. No sacrifice is wasted. If you were powerful enough, maybe you could stop him. Interesting. So that leads me to believe that there might be like a different ending to this game, you know? Or something like that. Multiple ways that this could end. Kind of like, depending whether or not you kill Richter or you kill Shaft, could basically determine whether you ever reach the real ending of this game, of that game, you know? So I don't think there's really anywhere else that I can go. Other than, well, what about my quests? Do I have any of them that are ready to turn in? Needs medical grade plasma. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. So I can report back for that. But then she needs me to defeat 8 royal guards, and Eskim asks for a piece of silver ore. So I guess I can go ahead and go back and deliver there. And then I wonder if I shouldn't go ahead and finish off some of these side quests and see what that unlocks. Because you know it's got to be something good, right? All this trouble. Hey, Rameda, I found this. The Lahemi had it in some kind of treatment. I think it'll help. I didn't know they had such advanced treatments here. Yes, it might help. Thank you. Although they never really, according to the scientist, they never actually cured the bleakness. So whatever treatment this is, it's really just a matter of time, right? This whole war, I can't take part in it, not in good conscience. I can't idly accept the kind of leader that would allow this to happen. And the Lahemi banished here for opposing a despot, rebelling after he assassinated their leader and left them to die. Who can blame them? I know, but they did turn to demons for help. They're not blameless in all this. They were just desperate. We're stuck here now. And Elena wants peace. We can't keep fighting this war. There has to be a peaceful way forward. I'm going to talk to Haristel about this. I can't let this continue. Okay, bud. If you think that's a good idea. Personally, I think it might be a little bit tougher than you imagine. Hairstyle's kind of sucky in that way. Oh, conversation. Never mind. Okay, I guess we'll come back to that conversation later. It's not a problem. In the meantime, let me find this royal guard that I'm supposed to go kill a whole bunch of. You. Oh, I remember you. Okie dokie, I definitely remember where they are. I think. I think they were in the Royal Towers. Right? No, these were the plasma pods. And the smaller versions of them, right? Yeah, and the birds. Was it here? Were the royal guards inside of the military base? That's entirely possible. Like up towards the top of the military base? Actually, I don't think... Gosh, I don't think they were in the present. Fart nuggets. Well, did it say in the journal? No, of course it didn't. Great. But it does have an extremely rare dropped item, which I have not found yet. Although you would think, if they were in fact royal guards, this is where they would be, but I don't think that this is where they were. Yeah, no, this was the gargoyles and all the automatons and stuff. So then where the devil were they? Were they... in the lab? Because I know we fought them recently. Like, they were a thing that we definitely fought recently. No, the lab is home to experiment 11 and 13. Maybe it was... No, now we're back here again. Damn it. I guess I can look for him real quick. Yeah, because here's all the rest of these royal guards and stuff. Ow. So I definitely think we're in the right time period now. The question is, where's the right location? Yep, that was the base. And we infiltrated there. Damn it. Fine. Fine. We'll do this the shitty way. Great. Guess what? Unfortunately, because this game is, well, not exactly the most explored, that information might not be as readily available as I would like. I mean, I guess ultimately I could just go back and like watch the video back from last time and find out where they were, but Jesus, I don't want to rely on that. That seems like even more giving up. Ah, I know where they are. I know exactly how to remember where they are. Right up at the top of that tower. Because there was one in that same area where we couldn't get to because it required like a triple jump or something. So like, we were headed in the right direction, I just gave up a little bit early. Because it's past a lot of these ice adepts, and there's the younger version right there. Don't mind if we just skedaddle on past. And I would collect all this sand. Thank you. Yep, there we go. Royal Guard destruction time. Chaos Rose, thank you. And it goes down to 4 lightning bolts too. Nice. Nope. Ooh, the Chaos Stone. Long flowing scarf that exudes dark energies. I wonder what it does. It doesn't specifically say. Awesome. Mage murder mission complete. Oh, I see. It just raised some stats a little bit. Gotcha. So it didn't actually have any other benefits other than just stat increase. I think I'll keep the bird statue because that being resistant to chaos is super useful. Nice. Another Chaos Rose. And we are done here. So now we can head on back to camp, report back, and I believe that's the only open one that we can do right now. Yeah, Eskim needs a piece of silver ore, so I guess try and find out what enemy drops a piece of silver ore. Stand vial, Wyvern tail, ink, antidote, mushroom, plasma core. No, nymph headband, I saw that one. Yeah, I don't think that we have one that drops silver ore. So found a blue chest in the Caves of Banishment, in the room with the sirens, the room before where you found Ramada. Okay. So, hey, let's go ahead and get back to the teleport point. That would be the Caves of Banishment down. Is it still here in the present? I don't remember. One place it's the lake, the other place is the caves. Fuck off if I remember. And we made it. So, it's back in the past. We make it through to the Caves of Banishment. We're looking for a blue chest somewhere in here. That should give me the silver ore that I need. And it says in the room with all the sirens in it, so like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is definitely that room. Unless... let's just go down here and check, because why not? Maybe it'll have a piece of ore for us or something. Nope, a chest we've already opened. Great. RIP what? Harwood. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really care whatever it is, as long as it wasn't my stream that you're referring to that died. I would be very disheartened if that was the case. Oh, yep, that's an elevator that we can now use, but I'm not done. That's a chest, but not a blue chest. It gives me an herb. And no silver ore. Okay, this is the room with the sirens in it. Nope. One antidote. Nothing here. And I mean, like, I don't believe that the sirens drop them. I think you find them in a chest. Question is, when and where is the chest going to pop up? Because it said that finding the chest is kind of based off of RNG. Which, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of. So, like, let me reread this. It says, note that like all other collection quests, luck and RNG drops are involved. Although, also it's not a set point. I found it in a different room other than where that person just said. I had to run through the area several times, check chests, run into another zone marked by the teleporter, run back and repeat till you find a blue chest. Huh. Okay. So apparently, again, this is according to another topic here. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. No, that's me just reading the website here. It says the luck statistic has an effect for my testing, so if you're later in the game, equip luck stuff. Otherwise, just keep running from the teleport room back to the siren room and back, looking for a blue chest to appear. It might take like 5 or so runs to get it to appear, but it will. Okay, so from the teleport room and back. Fucking do this thing. Unfortunately, it's not like I really have anything to completely block damage or kill enemies before I get to them. So I am going to take a little bit of damage, but not much. Plus, think of them gains, though. Uh-oh. Ooh, you're worth 100. It's like I'm not stopping for every one that we get. Ooh. It didn't take 5. It only took 2. Sweet. So there's the silver ore. Now we can go back up to camp and deliver both of those quests back in very safe hands. Good. That was a lot faster than I was expecting. Although I guess pessimists on the internet usually do tend to make tasks like that seem harder than they are. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna take you 1,000 times to run through. It takes you 3, you know. People just wanted it done quicker. Alright, so your quest is done. The demons are routed. The Lehemi army weakens. I've never been so long without orders. I can lead a unit, but I've never had to make bigger decisions. I know what you mean. I thought my clan would always be there to help and tell me what to do, and then they weren't. I knew I needed to take action, but action without reason? This isn't as simple as it should be, Lunais. And... ooh, 1,000 fucking gold. That's a lot. And then you get your piece of silver. Ask him. Uh-oh. Okay, good. As long as he's not dead. Sweet. So that takes care of that side quest. And are you guys talking yet? No. Ooh. You, sir. Oh, just, lost in thought about this little gift that I got. It was just, you know, a little silver ring. Oh, he's been thinking a lot about Sick Boy. It's okay. So let's see. We need some giant warbird flesh. Alright. Fair enough. Needs a cut of Shover breast. I wonder if he likes that light or dark meat. But I need some potions. Please. Oh my god. Well, I guess high potions. I've got enough money. to be able to get a decent amount. Yeah, that'll do. And I've got 8 fucking high ethers. So you know what? I'm actually going to go and sell some stuff, as I have plenty of stuff to sell. And I feel like we'll be able to buy a lot more things as well once I do that. Advisor's hat, that can go. Lab glasses, that can go. That can go. Traveler's cloak, that can go. Leather jerkin, bye-bye. Oh, combat helmet I'm wearing. Military armor, bye-bye. I can sell 2 of those statues. Chaos stole that exudes dark energy. No, thanks. And I don't really have any use items that I want to sell, you know. But at least that gives me 5,000 extra gold to deal stuff with. And I think we'll dump it straight into more potions. Right? Like, that seems like the wise thing to do. There we go. So now I am very well stocked up on healing items. I hope. And ready to go and find that Shover breast, as it's basically my only quest right now. So, what gives me that Shover boob? Show me that Shover boob. Shover feather. Maybe the Dragoon, I'm thinking, because like it hasn't shown any dropping anything yet. It's the only other kind of like big Shover that I've seen. Yeah, because now we're at the bosses. Ooh, Zeron, a giant avian skeleton controlled by a devilish moth. Gross. Okay, so let's go try and kill that flame-breathing Dragoon, because he seems like he'll be just annoying enough. The question is, where was he? I remember him being in one of the parts that we were just running through, in trying to find where we were going. Was it here? No. There was one particular little zone where I was trying to avoid birds and things. Like jumping over. Oh, I remember where it was. I remember where it was now. Wow, really? It would be in basically the exact same place that I went to go and get the Royal Guard. Now that I think about it, right here. Curiously enough, it also has Shovers. Right there is the insignia. Yeah, you see, there's one right now. What do you drop? Nothing. At least not that easily. We're going bird up. Nice. A Dragoon helmet. Great. Okay, so that's one drop. But not the drop that we wanted. Let's see. Where are you at? Shover Dragoon. So that was the extremely rare drop, was the Dragoon's helmet. So that actually kind of gives us a good chance for that other item to be just a breast. 3, 4, and... because if it's just a 1-star item, then it would probably be something like that. Nice! Shover boob! So that means we can go straight back to camp and return that boob right back to the gay man. What you gonna do with it? Fry it up. You better believe it. It's gonna be tasty. Ooh. Sakis is not here. I wonder where he went to. I wonder where he went to. Aha! Whoa! Escom's looking way better. Hey there, Forgotten. Welcome. I got your bird meat, bud. I can't believe we bought into it for so long. That you could cook this stuff? What? Oh, thanks, Lunais. But no, I meant our whole system. We were privileged by it. We didn't see how the other half lived, even if we heard about it. It was hard to believe it was really like that, but it is. Wow, Eskim looks way better. Yeah, no wonder the Lahemi rebelled. No wonder they're so angry. The system back home, you're treated as a second-class citizen. And I'm not supposed to care? I'm supposed to look down on you? No way. How can I see you as anything but wonderful? Also, it's not lost on me that the title of getting the chicken breast was the titular entree. I see what you did there, game. So that's another little side quest mission down. And, that's all of them complete for the moment. Surprising. Oh, well, here we go. You flirting with me? Not quite my type, Lunais. I wouldn't want to get between you and Sekis anyway. I just want to say you look healthy. I'm still a little bit weak, but I've been walking a little, thanks largely to you. Romeda did all the real work. I was wondering if you could do one more thing for me. Sure, what's up? I'm gonna go on a real date. Oh, cute. Well, I'm not exactly in fighting form. There's a waterfall out in the woods that's nice and relaxing if you could help me get there. Sure, I'm ready. Let's go. Cool. So I just gotta clear the path for him. Little rat. They're so cute. So that he can make it to his date spot. And then maybe go and bring Sekis here. There you go, sick boy. Just watch me explode these birds. It's a beautiful, peasantry of pheasantry. A pageantry of pain and torment. For the birds, anyway. There we are. Sekis should be here soon. Woof. Need to catch my breath a little bit. Oh no, I'm showing he's being nervous. Oh no. Don't worry, we're the fuck out. You guys can have your alone time. How adorkable. Also, I guess I never really dove into the water underneath the waterfall here, so let's do that. Hot damn, another set of elemental beads. That'll let me level up the guns. Yay! And a pendulum. Oh, nice. A pendulum that prevents poison. That's handy. That's handy, and I wish I had gotten that a couple minutes ago, right? So that we could just go ahead and prevent poison and chaos completely. Like, especially now that I'm kind of at, or once I get to a point where I no longer need luck for anything, and I can just get rid of the ancient coin, suddenly I can prevent poison and curse, the two most annoying status effects in this game. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Okay, back at camp. He's gone out on a date. You guys are talking about the war. My job, my duty is to protect our people. We've stopped the genocide, weakened demonic influence. You're telling me that these are bad things? No, of course not, but good deeds with bad motivations are still... You're questioning my integrity? No, I'm questioning Valette. Haristel, our nation, our home. They've done such terrible things. So I'm supposed to be ashamed of something I have no control over? No! But you can't just force others to live that way. Our hegemony is corrupt. It's just awful. Look at what Eskim has had to go through. Fuck Eskim! Well, okay, that's a little much. Ramada says. A little much. This is treasonous talk. Who's gonna banish me, Haristel? We're already stranded here. It's just... You're speaking as if Valette has no redemption. You're speaking like a Lahemi. A people who consorted with demons to accomplish their goals, who almost destroyed the whole world, and who have regretted those moves. I'm not siding with them. But... I don't know, Ramada. I can't say you're entirely wrong, but I can't believe that Valette is as bad as you're saying. It's done so much good. What evidence can you give me? What evidence could I possibly get? Oh! Hey now. I wonder if we have the proof that he's looking for. Because we've already gone and found a lot of proof of stuff. Okay, maybe not yet. Really? I could have sworn that we would have... Oh, they're back from their date. I'm gonna have to get a catch up. How was your date? No. Nothing there. Okay, so I guess... not. Huh. I guess I hadn't found what they're looking for yet. And Eskim is... done? His status is currently finished. because he's cured and he's on the date. I wonder if that. Hope we didn't screw anything up. He needs physical evidence of Valette's war crimes. I'm surprised. I could have swore we would have found that by now. Ooh, the arm cannon. Blast foes with heat-seeking missiles and a powerful beam. And then the economizer ring, which reduces aura cost of all spells. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and pump up that gun orb substantially. And, I think I can actually buy some of the pieces that I need from the crow in the future. If I'm not mistaken, right? I just need to remember where he was. Senator Dragoon's armor. Didn't I have a set and, like, sell it to him? Is he selling me back my own shit? It's a little rude. Okay, so I guess we need to search for the physical evidence in the future, but I could have swore we would have found it already. I mean, we've basically been everywhere, you know. We've been everywhere, man. We've been everywhere. And I kind of want to finish off those side quests. So let's just check back online. See what we can find. Directly above, the second to last teleporter room. The one immediately before the lab. Back in the present. Maybe. So it said in the room directly above the teleport point, right? Yes. So that must mean that we need to go through and around. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yes, I know, a little experiment. You want to eat my bones. Too bad you're not going to get the chance today. Sucker! Oh, crap. Crap! Crap! Fucking security turrets. You know I hate them. Damn! Eat my sword, bitches. I mean, I guess that's certainly one way to deal with the problem, right? Like, just go ahead and slice them with the big, giant, glowing green sword. Oh! Well, fuck me. I guess this is exactly the evidence that we needed, but it just wouldn't let us pick it up without, well, the quest. Which is the first time that's happened. Normally, we would be able to pick up the item before we needed it, but I guess not the case with those documents. Whatever, doesn't matter. Also, it only just dawned on me that the present is a purple map with blue teleport points, and the past map is a blue map with purple teleport points. It never dawned on me that they just switch like that. I feel so dumb. Okay, here's your records. It's pretty damning, even if the records are from Lehemi's perspective. I did find some documents from Valette as well, and Voltairus was a despot. Anyone who questioned his new social order was silenced, and all his investments into education, alchemy, understanding magic, all directly for power. Those who had that power enjoyed the fruits of the empire, but those who didn't, hardship, poverty, no way to get out of it. If they had magic in the family, the rest of the family was taken care of, not nearly as often as they were told. Most of them were left to die. They could be killed by the authorities for little reason and with little consequence. The list of Voltairus' infractions goes on, and that's not even touching what he did to Lehemi and Queen Philia. I think I've known for a long time. I've spent my whole life believing this cause protecting my soldiers. How could I turn my back on that? Yes, I know. So now she's finally coming around. Poor Harris does. And quest complete. War crime detective. So now what? The war's over then. When Lehemi denounced the demons, the portal to Valette is gone. All that's left, I guess, is to rebuild. Oh, you may have noticed, but not all the Lehemi soldiers seem to have gotten the peace message. There's still elements chafing against Queen Elena's new direction. One of them used to be my top soldier until he defected. I will help anew peaceful aspirations of Elena where I can. I will rebuild our lives on this world. But first, Cantorin needs to die. It's the only way I'll ever be able to achieve peace. Okay. So whoever this Cantorin is, he's likely unwelcome in the castle these days. He may be camped out by the lake with his men. Okay, easy enough. Ooh, sup, Sekis? Aw, so cute. Speaking of changing the subject, looks like we're gonna be here a while. With that portal closed, it'll be a few hundred more years before contact is reestablished. I'm just guessing. So I'm just starting to worry about our prospects. You've been a great help keeping us all fed and safe, but this is still a wild frontier. Even the Lahemi don't have it easy, and they've established towns and everything. I can't ask you to go hunting for us. I'm just not sure what we're gonna do long term. Hey now. We know exactly what to do because a long time ago, I found a food synthesizer. So guess who gets it now? It's a magic metal box. Experimental tech found from a Valetian camp I found, somewhere? And it just makes food. I suppose that will help. Nice. So we did it. The meat box. Hey now. Isn't that what he calls sake? Oh, never mind. I got dirty. Cool, so that's 2 out of 3, well, 3 out of 5 quest lines complete. We'll need Nelliste, Nellist, or whatever, however you say it. But we just need to finish Harristel first. Which we should find him over by the lake. And then I imagine it'll probably unlock that last little quest point. Right? That seems to be the way of things. So she said that he's somewhere over by the lake. So I wonder if that means here in Lake Serene. Or if that's at... Oh, here we go. Cantorin. You must be the ones who bested Elena in combat and convinced her to stop this war. You're both fools. Valette must be destroyed at all costs. You can't stop me! Well, I'm pretty sure I can definitely try. Wow. And he does not take much damage. Whoop! Except for my guns. So I'm definitely thinking about shooting him with a lot of guns. How's that sound? Bam, bam. Ow. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Ow. Fucking take my sword. 162. I can keep using that a couple more times. Yes, please. Woohoo! No, I have not done that yet as of yet, Dan. I'm pretty sure that that's probably going to end the game. And so I've been grinding away on these side quests because I have a feeling that once we do all of them, something good is going to happen. So right now, this is one of the last ones here, allowing me to get in this boss fight with one of Harristel's former employees, we'll say. Her top soldier. And, well, he just bit the fucking dust. And we got a holy orb. Creates a shockwave of light around the caster. Nice. So with that, we can go ahead and get back in the teleporter, head on back, and I think that's the only other one we have to do right now. Because once we finish this, 4 out of 5 quest lines will be complete, and hopefully we'll be able to help Nellist. He was a good soldier once, but he loved killing too much. He didn't see the cause, the duty, even if my duty ended up being misguided. I never killed just to kill. Thanks, Lunais. You helped me see beyond the blinders Valette had put on me. Help me get beyond revenge. Yeah, revenge. Be careful out there. There will still be soldiers looking for your blood. But you've done a lot of good for us. Thank you. Okay, now for you. Yay! Final quest. Hey now. Sup? Miss me? Sup? I know you had your reasons, of course. Revenge for your family, task on your own time. No, I mean, of course, but helping you, helping the others? It hasn't been all about revenge. Maybe it was at first, but I think I forgot what it was to be a time messenger. It's not about revenge. It's a sacrifice. You sacrifice your own history to help people. I hope I helped you. Stop it, I'm blushing. Oh, I wonder if you can do one more thing for me. I'm looking for a special crystal known for its magical properties, a galaxy stone. Yay! Guess what? I happen to have one. I have the galaxy stone. I had the perfect use for this. Hey, everyone's getting together tonight. Seika says he cooked up something special with Eskim recovering and Elena. Yep, let's do this thing. So we'll meet back up here tonight. Quest complete. Sea of Stars. Aww. So of course I had to say something, of course. What did you do? I couldn't help myself. I looked him dead in the face and said, yes, Commander. I would be happy to grease your pole. Ha 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 ha. Well, don't believe every word. He could never have kept a straight face saying that, and then he would have to do extra chores for a whole week. Anyway, it was around then I realized I wasn't fit for real military work, and I found myself in the kitchens more often than not. Again, mostly as punishment. I remember Commander Rallis well, a stodgy old bore, but a good soldier. We'll never see them again, will we? We have each other, at least. That smells amazing, Sek. Oh no, haven't you learned? If you're gonna be in a relationship with Seikis, you can never praise his cooking. You'll never hear the end of it. Oh, blah, blah, whoa. Interesting. So it seems like they hooked up a while back too, but oh, please don't start with that. Hairstyle still hasn't forgiven me for breaking up with you. Oh my God, get on with it. Somebody said something about a trinket for me? Brand new galaxy stone? Wait, did they just like... I'm pretty sure that whole conversation was talking about like sleeping around with each other and being very open in their relationship. And Lunais was like, yeah, no, I'm not down for that. Sounds like fun, but I'm not down for that. And here's Nilest. That crystal you brought me, I made it into a pair of earrings. Cute! It's for you. It will help keep you safe. Aw. I can't bear to see you hurt, so... You've given this... You could have given this to me at camp. I wanted to be alone with you. Ooh. Neat. So we got ourselves the Galaxy Earrings. Lovingly crafted Galaxy Earrings. Increases orb experience gain. Okay. Well, that's nice. I mean, wasn't quite what I was expecting, but that's nice. Ha, nice, Dad. Yeah, for real, Harwood, like... How funny that you would get that orb right here at the very end, when you don't really need it anymore. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so with all of that now complete, I guess all that's left to do is travel back to the Emperor's Tower and finish the game. Right? Right. So here we go. With all of our skills and all of our stuff that we've gained along the way, there's still one last area to explore. And I have a feeling that this is going to be very Clock Tower-esque. And I hate the Clock Tower. Okay. Well, the good news is I might have been wrong about the clock towerness, but I still need to kind of go back downstairs and explore that big giant open room a bit more before we really progress. Ooh, new Royal Guard. Yay! Damn it! Quit switching up the enemies on me, game. How am I supposed to keep with a steady track of orbs? Nice. And inside of there was a nice little mind refresh. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, see, this is going to be the most annoying part. Sand in a bottle. Nice. Restore 75 sand. precision platforming and rotating platforms. Yeah, no, this is gonna suck. Nailed it. Okay. Oop. And then we're traveling straight up. Oh no. I said we're traveling straight up. What? How the fuck? God damn it. It's gonna want you to bring his ass up here, isn't it? And like, if one of your familiars kills him, well, sucks to suck, doesn't it? And then like, this would be a place to respawn him if you didn't want to fall all the way back down to the beginning of the stage. Say your familiar did accidentally kill that boy after you made your first jump. Oh, what the Frenchy toes? Is this just a big giant wobbly H around here? Sure, whatever, I'll oblige you. Max, help! Ooh. Ooh. Alright, fine. Oh, alright, fine. I'll go in here. I'll go in here. Okay. We have extra sash. Again, not gonna complain about it. Bam! Uh-oh. That was not enough. That's enough. There we go. And that's gonna bring me all the way back here, down here to the bottom. Okay, so we know that that's just a big giant ring. So that means I can go ahead and run downstairs real quick and explore the space a bit more. Oop. Yep. Wow, it's a big old space. Big old mostly empty space. Like I say, mostly empty. It's still got a ton of guards in it, but like, as far as actual things for me to climb on and explore, you know, it ain't got shit. It ain't got shit for shit. Or in other words, everything here dies. Nice and easy. Anybody else? Yeah, I didn't fucking think so. Yeah, I didn't fucking think so. Ow. Alright, you big old pile of ass. We can work with that. Okay. And unfortunately now I have to take the long climb all the way back up for really, we'll say not really worth it. I mean, the extra sand is nice, but Daddy's been kind of pretty good on that for a while. So I don't know. I don't know if it was really worth it. Oh God, are you serial? So he's got to get somewhere way up there that like I wouldn't be able to really get to unless I double jumped. And it's got to be way out in there too. Okay, where you? Ah, you ass. We'll wait. And we'll wait. Go fire again. Go, no! God damn it! Go up in that direction. Whatever. 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 I'll just go around. I guess I don't have the bird equipped anymore? I thought I had the bird still equipped. Oh, no, right, because I have the galaxy earrings instead. That increases the orb experience gain. Now I'll go back to the bird statue. Because, like, being immune to chaos is definitely way more useful in this final area. Where all of our time is precious. There we go. That should give me back just enough sand to do what I need to do up top. Remember there was that one little jump where we needed to actually use the enemy? I just want to make sure that I have... Oh, motherfucker. How did I get up there before then? Because I definitely made it up that jump before without using, you know, an enemy as a platform. So I wonder how I did it before then. Son of a bitch. What? Motherfucker. Fine, fine. Fine. That's how you want to play this. That's how we'll play this. Right there. Okay. Plenty of time. And then we can just jump right here, all the way up. And this is the one where we actually needed the boy. Right in this general area. As long as my fairy doesn't kill it, that would be fantastic. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't know, like, she's not incredibly tough, but I think she might be just tough enough to kill him after about 6 or 7 more thwacks. Just gather a little bit more sand here, why not? I know I have an item that lets me replenish my sand, but I'd rather just do it the old-fashioned way if I can run back and forth a few times. Okay, so let's try this again. Up, up. Made it here. I don't think I can make it up there, so I'm gonna need him to come with me. Stop. Go. Great. Okay, then I guess we'll go across and try and go up on this side. Ooh, Empress cake. Delicious. And yes, it does appear this is the way I need to go, boy. Okay, at least we don't get the chaos status effect. And Mama needs to use an item. Because we were literally about to die right there. If I had not used that item, the instant that he tapped us, we would have been fucked. And I would have been so mad. We would have been sent so far back, too. Uh-oh. God damn it. Okay, there's got to be a save point around here somewhere. Thank fuck. And this is it. Time to meet my own father and to end this. Okay. Hello, Father. That's Emperor Nuvius, or Father if you prefer. Never, not after what you did. To your mother, whatever, she spurned me. I offered her everything. I loved her, and she spurned me. It was unintentional, but she deserved death. Oh, my God, what an asshole. We Lahemi have yearned for more, to explore the stars, to reach the farthest reaches of the universe, to understand, to ascend. There must be sacrifice for such progress. Sacrifice is the choice. What you do is murder. A matter of perspective. Come, Lunais. You are here now, the very pinnacle of Lahayim. You could join me. Take what your mother refused. Not while you still breathe. Oh, well. Looks like we're in for a fight. Oh, and he's got 3 gems. Of varying colors, yep, that are gonna do various things. Great. Okay, look out for the purples. Purples do. Whoa. I never got that. Blue into melee. Also, he takes extra damage from the plasma. Oh my God, of course he does. Because the plasma orb was his wife's gem. Like, it makes total sense when you don't think about it. Like, of course he would take extra damage from her attack. And that's just a bunch of alien punches. That's the melee orb that goes into the command band. I mean, I'm just sitting here draining 47s into him without too much worry. And we can dig it. Like, this ain't a bad way to go about this. And there he goes. Something tells me that's form number 1. It's over. Wait. I've been working to kill him for so long. I don't know what else there is. My clan is gone. I'm the rightful heir here, I suppose, but Nalest and all the others. I could rule Lahayim now. Try to make it better, maybe. Or return to Lahayim then. Help them rebuild. Change time once more. Whatever shall we do? We could rule as the Empress of Lahayam, or live life here in the past. I mean, we are technically the heir to the throne. 'Cause if that was our dad, and by the rights of succession we just murdered our dad, also the king, that kind of makes us the queen. We can avenge my mother and right the wrongs of my father. I've mastered time. Lahayam will follow me now. It was rocky at first. Not all of Lahemi accepted the transfer of power. But then I was pronounced to be the Eternal Mother made flesh, come to save Lahayam. I went with it. After all, I had mastered time, you know. My actions in the past had made Lahayam weak, but it had a lot of potential. Potential my father had squandered. I had seen how good rulers could lead from Elena. Start building the site for the stranded Valetians. Oh, this is me. Haristel, I understand you have volunteered to lead the effort in rooting out what demons remain? Yes, Your Highness. A mutual friend has inspired me to do what I can to rebuild. Yay, she's talking about me. And I'll bet because we've done all the side quests now, we're getting a better ending. Do you think we'll meet her again? I don't know. I hope so. There was something driving her deep down. I don't think this was ever to be her time as much as I wanted it to be. She had to sacrifice us, I suppose. I hope it was worth it. At least she did some good here. I'll miss her. Some real good. I'll miss her too. I hope she's happy wherever she is. Whenever she is. Time travel. Empress Lunais. With this declaration, I abolish the Lahemi Scientific Advancements Department, the LSAD, the LSADs, which failed to protect Lahemi's best interests by pursuing knowledge at any cost. In its place, the Nalest Fund for Alchemy and Understanding, the Nafu, whatever, will continue to pursue advancement, but with protections and empathy for all the Lahemi people. And these still stupid Experiment 13s will be no more. It won't be easy. I sought revenge for so long. We don't know what else there is anymore. I never truly understood how lonely it would be to be a time messenger. Our sacrifice is not small. I have no one now. Except the entire empire, because, like, I'm the ruler of everything. I mean, okay, yes, we lost our family, but, I mean, we gained an entire kingdom, so, like, sacrifice? I have one other thing to see to. Lunais, you're alive! I am. I'm sorry I could not succeed and save everyone. The Timespinner broke, but I got revenge. I killed Emperor Nuvius. Dad. I can't stay. Nuvius was my father, and as his daughter, I now rule Lahayam. Lahayam will leave this world now, and so that you, my clan, my family can live in peace. The Timespinner may be broken, but I have all the pieces to it. So I guess that may be the other thing that you can do instead of running straight to the end, is go and repair the Timespinner using the one in the lab, maybe? I don't know. Bless me. New Game Plus and Nightmare Mode have been unlocked. You can start New Game Plus from the save screen. Aw. Well, thank you, Chucklefish and Lunar Ray Games. That was absolutely delightful. What happens if I hit continue? Aha, it picks us up right here before the end, and there's the Eternal Brooch, which changes Lunais' appearance, and a brand new orb, the Empire Orb. Ooh, which lets you pulverize enemies with Aura Fists. Okay. I'm game. And the Eternal Brooch changes Lunais' appearance between the queen's garb and not. What? That's dope. How about some Empire fisting, you guys? This is gonna be great. Bam, 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 bam. Got mommy's and daddy's abilities. This is awesome. We really are our parents' daughter. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna put Plasma Orb back over here because on the Gun Orb spot, that's where we're gonna put the Empire Orb. There we go. I wonder what spell it has. Oh my god. Like, I can't even imagine. And it attacks fairly fast. I mean, it's basically like an upgraded melee. You know, it has about the same range as the melee blade. And I imagine that once we upgrade it, it'll probably have way more damage, too. They were already dead, Harwood. They just didn't know it. Okay, so let's try this again, because now that I've got max sand, we might be able to do this. God damn it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you goddamn kidding me? Okay, that's one jump done. Let's go ahead and replenish the sand. Fuck you. Do something. Okay. Go get the blue guy. Come on up here. Come on up, little guy. Yeah, that's a good little guy. Who's a good little guy? Who's an annoying little enemy that's never really gonna go where I want him to go? You are. Yeah, you are. You sure are. You sure are, cute little guy. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on, all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. God damn it, son of a cock-smoking whorebag. There has to be a higher jump, right? Like, there has to be a way for me to get even more ups than I'm currently getting. Alright, keep it coming. Keep it coming, little guy. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Jesus. Oh, sweet Jennifer, come on! I'm gonna end up running out of sand power before I even make it there. Fine, sand in a bottle. Fuck it. I almost wish that there was a familiar. Wait. Did that fucking bitch kill the blue guy? Let me turn the familiar off, actually. I can do that. I can just not have a familiar. I totally forgot about that. And that helps a ton. Because now I no longer have to worry about that shit. Alright, come on over here. Come on. Come on, little blue boy. There we go. Little boy blue, come get in position so I can jump on your stupid head and get up to a higher platform. Nice. Alright, come on. Number 3. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Up here. Ah! Damn it! So close and yet so far. Oh my god. It's like all I need him to do is get in the one right spot. Come on. And keep my jumps going. No! 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 Ah! Hate this game. There. Sand is replenished. Let's try this again. Come here, blue boy. It's like all I want to do is jump on your stupid little head. Ah. That sucks. That's wasting so much sand that I really did not need to waste like that. Okay, and then he's gonna float up. Come on, come on. Don't make me just jump around you. Go up there. Ah, well, whatever. That'll do. That'll fucking do, pig. And then he comes up here. Climb higher. Climb even higher. I really need you to get, like, way up there, little dude. Like, seriously, way the fuck up here! God! Infuriating! At least it gives me a chance to come back here and regain my stand. Oh my god. It is possible. And it is definitely the only way that you can do this, unless you have the triple jump. Which I don't even know if that exists. You know? I'm gonna laugh so hard if that's what is at the end of this, is the triple jump, you know? It's like, have you mastered your freeze frame platforming yet? Well, good. Now you get the triple jump. But not a moment sooner, because this game hates you. Like, it makes you think it likes you with all the cute characters and fun story and all that stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Made it. Wait, what? Oh my god, there's still another little platform to go. That's it. That's it. Yahoo! And inside of here is the last memory. And a berry pick-me-up. Fucking berry pick-me-up piece of shit. The circle of elders is very quiet. I just told them that Lunais' father is the Lehemi Emperor, the man responsible for so many of our woes. Oh, this is like huge spoiler for the final fight. So like, kind of glad that we didn't do that. Anyway, Lunais' birthday celebration. Her officially becoming a time messenger is tonight, Thea says. But fear not, she's ready. Send me with her, I say. What? The clan mother shakes her head. 2 have never gone through the Timespinner before. We should try. If I go, I will never have existed, so the Emperor will have no one to hate. But if I never existed, Lunais would never have been born. We need her. If we go together, perhaps we can both survive. And then we can stop Nuvius and the Lehemi. But it must be done. We have little choice, and we must try. But let Lunais have her celebration. She worked so hard for this. After the procession to the Timespinner, you can tell her our plans. And unfortunately, it never really came to pass, did it? But, surprisingly, not the triple jump that I was expecting it to be. And that's pretty much the entire area. Like, I don't see anything else. Also, without going and fighting the final boss again, I want to go and see if we go back to the Timespinner, see if that does something different. Mainly because I'm curious. Teleporter's right down here. Nice and easy to get back to. All done. Okay, so that would be back in the lab. It was right here. Yeah. I could find my father now and end this. Or I have the tuning gears. It doesn't just have to be about revenge. I could fix things. I could kill Nuvius before he ever attacks our clan. I could save my mother, or Nilest, and the others. I can go back further, stop the War of the Sisters from ever happening, kill their emperor, Voltellaris. Let all of my friends live better lives, and maybe stop Lehemi from ever becoming like this. Aren't they worth it? You've changed time so much already. Reality might not be able to take much more. If you do this, he will become powerful. He will rip you away. It could be a sacrifice, Lunais, one you couldn't come back from. But maybe you could stop him. The Sandman. What? He controls dreams, and he keeps reality from fracturing. You've given him a lot of power, but maybe you're more powerful. Okay, so what do we do? Do we stop Voltellaris in the past? Do we stop Nuvius in the past? I say we stop Voltellaris. We can make a better world that way. I have a point, Your Eminence. I don't know if you like it, but I propose. Wait. This is where we come back to. this moment in time. Intruder! Guards, who are you? I'm here to kill you, Voltellaris. That's Emperor Volt. Oh my god. Elena, you were right about the Lammy. You should visit them again. Meet their queen. I think you would like her. And Voltellaris, your reign is over. Elena, I know it's hard to see it now, but Valette is not the place the elite wanted to believe it is. Talk to Philia. And find some Valetian soldiers. Nilest, Romeda, Sakis, and Escom. Make sure those last two meet. You will be a great ruler in peacetime. How dare you? This is treason. I'm not one of your subjects. It's not treason. It's regicide. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're going to be the badass we were always destined to be, baby. And it's basically the same fight. Oh, well. Looks like we found the secret weapon for dealing with this asshole. Which, I mean, again, makes sense if you know about the story that's going on here. It would make sense that the Lehemi King's power would be this person's weakness. I think I'll just continue to stand here and pummel him for 56 fucking damage per attack until he's no more, with the occasional big sword. Ta-da! That was a breeze. Oh boy. Oops. Did I just unmake all of reality? I didn't mean to. Uh-oh. Where are we? The land of dreams. Or nightmares. So much changed when you struck the final blow. He had no choice. The Sandman, he had no choice but to throw everything away rather than try to fix so much. So all of reality has been completely borked. But it's not over. I saved you. I brought you here where I was born. So you could stop him. He's grown too powerful. He's a god, if there are such things. So are you a god? If there are such things, then perhaps. And you, what lured me here? You made your own choice. And if I kill the Sandman, he exists because he has to. Something must fix time, and if he died, something else would have to take his place, like you. Or you. What? Okay, well, I guess we will take over this job then. Because that sounds like something natural for us to want to do, right? The Dark Forest. Can't get up there right now. But it is a place that eventually I might be able to climb to. Save point. Oh. You've got a lot of nerve, Dreamling. Don't talk like you're much better. You wouldn't be this powerful if not for me. If not for her. You've caused me a lot of trouble, girl. So I hear. The messes you left behind. I'm amazed it took this long for you to destroy all of reality. I didn't do this. You did, and I'm here to change it back. Is that what the Dreamling told you? Well, no matter. You are but a shade here. This is my realm. Here I am a god. I am all that is and all that shall ever be. I am all-powerful, girl. You ensured that. The Dreamling may have ensured your continued existence, but it won't be for long. And so I guess inside we go. This gate reflects your dreams. Okay. So I guess this lets me teleport back. But we can also progress forward into the ancient pyramid and deal with the Sandman. Wherever it may be. Sandman looked more like the Sphinx, did it not? I kinda. We are taking on the Dream Emperor, the Sandman. So I'm thinking that it's closer to that than you might believe. Oh, what the fuck? Justice is immune to my time powers. Well, that's not good. No justice, no peace. That didn't help. Nope, that didn't help either. Bong. He just keeps knocking himself out on the side of the fucking wall. Whoa! Justice, conviction, all of these concepts that we're stuck fighting in Dreamland. Haha, you missed. Cause you can't hit down here. Hey, what's the weather like up there? Misty? Ah. Oh my god. Sorry, conviction, I didn't see you there. Excellent, and we got our health up even higher. 732. Although I have a feeling that in order to take on, oh Jesus, the Sandman, it probably wants you to be at the highest level possible, right? And like have just power leveled everything, have max stats, best equipment, all that shit. Well, that was a very long fall. That sucks. Had I but known about it, I would have been able to stop it. Because I thought that there would be another little sideways passage, but I could have definitely, like, trick jumped my way around it. And unfortunately now, I don't really know where to go. Aha. But I tried to, well, I guess maybe lightning doesn't expose secret walls. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Beat up the walls. Nice. God damn it. Those things are more than slightly annoying. And especially considering that they don't adhere to the rules of stopping time. Got him. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and just use the sword twice, kill it above my head, and not have to worry about it. That's certainly one way to deal with the justice. Cool. Zeal is going to be a little bit easier to deal with here. Whoa! That is definitely death, or Cain as this game calls it. What is this place? The Celestial Sash. Sparking Azure Sash. Use up an L1. Whoa! It's the goddamn gravity boots. You mean to tell me, after all this pain and harassment, the game finally grants me the gravity boots? Well, best game. Best game. Whee! And they're even better than the gravity boots because they're way easier to use. Like 100,000% easier to use. They don't require that stupid up-down combination. They don't go only a certain distance, so require multiple presses of it. Like, that's fantastic. Chauffeur en vin. And I guess now that will finally let you get all the places that you couldn't before that required the ability to kind of jump up higher. But yeah, I mean, I did kind of cheese that platforming, well, not really for nothing. We learned stuff that we'd already kind of learned, you know. So maybe it was for nothing. I don't know. Shut up, Dan. You're not helping. You think you're helping, but you're not. could really use a save point right about now. Our 200 health is not looking so good. Query. Is that a save door? No, save doors aren't a thing. That's a teleport door, which, to be fair, would lead us eventually to a save point. So we could go ahead and just, like, loop back around real quick. Ooh. I kind of have something that I want to go do fast and in a hurry while I'm thinking about it. And it will drive us right past the save point. So, like, 2 birds, 1 stone. You know? Because I believe that now we have this ascension ability. Whee! It's going to be way easier to get back to the top of the bell tower here. Oh, well. Plasma pods. You know I forgot about them. Yes, yes, yes. Annoying as hell. Go away. Real quick. Yoink. Everybody loves an extra potion. I didn't even realize that was what it was going to be. Whee! Yo! I'm guessing that is all the busts of the developers. And then we have the princess dress. A flowing dress made of emerald fabric and intricate red and gold embroidery. What happens when I break these statues? I can't break the statues! Oh, that's disappointing. But yeah, you know that's what this is, Dan. It's definitely a dev room. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to have found that. Curiosity begs the question. I'm missing 2 memories and 3 downloads. Several feats, which I'm guessing are achievements and such. Interesting. Seems like I might have more fun to have in this game on my own. I don't know. I feel like this is a game that you can probably come back to every so often. Like, especially once you're able to just skip through the stupid story. I say stupid story bits. Through the story bits that take up way more time than they probably should. You know? And are just playing the game and going through the motions of playing the game. I could see one coming back to this game as often as one does Symphony of the Night, which is definitely something that I do at least like once every other year. You know, once every other year I'll load up Symphony of the Night, play it front to back, unlock the Crusagram, kill the big fucking Anubis guy with lots of hit points and the fucking lightning rod that you need the Alucard shield combo or the Crusagram to kill. What's his name? What's his fucking name? What's his fucking name? I keep wanting to say Gilgamesh, but that's not it. That's Final Fantasy. So wait. Oh, right. I need to go back in the dreamland. I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't this doing what I need to do? Where, Daniel? Oh, right. Over there in the Caves of Banishment. Yeah, I can do that. Although that's probably not what you were going to say. It's definitely the one that I noticed. And I can go ahead and be... In the bottom right, there's a square. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute too. Definitely. I mean, listen, I might have to deal with the annoying poison damage, but killing them that quickly is not bad. Ow. Fuck. Out of here. Get out of here. Also, I guess I could go ahead and equip the thing that makes me immune to poison now. So I no longer have to worry about that. Almost. in the top right, let's see. In the bottom right, there is a square. In the top right of that square, there's a spot with no white line. In the bottom right of the present map? Or of the past map? Because here's definitely another place that I can go. Right here, now that I have the gravity boots. But I can't see where you were talking about. I'm wondering if maybe just the way that the map was positioned on the screen, if it was cutting off part of the screen and you were thinking that that was somewhere to go. Damn. Well, that's all 4 pieces of crafting equipment right there. Okay, so that was a nice little bit of game. And I can go all the way back down and head back over to this teleporter, which is what I'm going to do. But I genuinely think that's about... Well, no, it's not, because I've only found 99% of the map. So, what am I missing? Let's see. I wish I could zoom out. That would be nice. There was an entrance to a small square room after a tall section in the present. I don't know. I'm not seeing what you see as of yet. I'll keep looking, but I'm not seeing what you see as of yet. Oh, I know what I'm missing. And the best news is I'm literally right next to it. There is one small screen here in this area that I apparently missed. It was a secret. So, like, I can't be blamed for missing it. Ta-da! Secret walls reveal secret rooms that have extra max health, which means that now, what? Still 99%? Son of a bitch! Okay, let me keep looking here. It's like I'm doing a spot the difference puzzle between the picture that I've got that the internet put up and the picture that I have here in the game of what it's supposed to look like. No, got all those. Aha! Found another one. So there is another secret room right there. Now I just gotta get to it. Damn it. One little punch. One punch for these copper wyverns and they are no more. Here I was just ramming my way through them, but really I could have killed them. Oh, god damn it. I was wondering what kind of fresh hell I was gonna have to drive through in order to get to the next teleport point. Little did I know, more frails. Great. Bam. Bam. Alright, so now we're going... Fuck. Right there. And this should get us 100% on this map. Not that I'm necessarily going for 100% on every map, but I would like to go ahead and get it on one, just as a point of pride, you know? Little HR pointy hat. And there's an unexpected secret that has max sand. Great. 100%! Neat. So I guess that means that now we can go back to Mr. Sandman finish things up. Oh, duh. All right, Mrs. Sandman, I'm coming for you. I say Mrs. because it's a Sphinx, and Sphinx are traditionally women, right? Like, I don't think I've ever seen a male Sphinx. I'm sure it's possible. I've seen it. What the hell shape is this place? This is weird. Save point. Boss room. So this is it, guys. This is the boss fight against the Sandman. You delude yourself into thinking I have to. You've made me powerful, Lunais. My mark spreads across reality. I am a god. So I hear. Fixing everything in my wake, is that it? But then you just, what, gave up? Threw it all away? Sounds like you weren't very good at your job. How dare you? I am a god. I'm one of the Ascended. Sure, whatever. Yet here I am. I want my universe back. So I guess this is deicide. Ha! Yeah, because we said the other thing to the king. I remember. Oh! Whoa! 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 Chill out with all the things coming down around me there, Sandman. Funnily enough, I can't just glide up to the ceiling like I really want to because the ceiling is filled with spikes. What I can do is use my powers of gliding to hopefully get out of the way. Whee! Ow. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Nope, no getting out of the way at all. I am just sucking butt. There we go. Avoid that. Oh, well, that works. If I can just stop time and stop them, well. Excellent. So maybe that's a first form down. I doubt that's a win. But either way, we're ready to go with phase 2. Now it's just a wandering hourglass. Okay. With spectral parts that come down and try and kill me. That's just great. That's fantastic. Ow. Maybe I should be stopping time. I'm thinking I should be stopping time, right? The fucking ceiling spikes. Are you serious? God. It's just so fast, and I'm so bad at using my time-based abilities. There it goes. There we go. Okay. I was hoping to avoid at least one of them, but no. But we did it! Ba-ba-ba-beep-beep-ba-boop-ba-da. And we rescued, oh my god! All the time and space, and now we're stuck in a nightmare. What the Frenchy toast? Is this the skeleton that the moth took over? Come back to haunt us one more time? Whee! Whee! Holy shit, I can't believe that works. How hilarious. It's like you're building momentum in Portal. Ba-da! Ba-da! Oh, you know what I could probably do? I could wait until he uses his fire breath and then sit there with that and kind of be raised for a second. You know what I mean? Although, that's gonna be my last piece of healing. Well, scratch that. That's my last piece of healing. So let's see what happens from here, boys. Wee, wee, wee! Good, that missed. What you got for me now? Crap. That one usually hits pretty reliably. Got it. See, that's the timing that I want to hit. But I just keep sucking butts at it. Cool. That is 95 damage he does with that dark little portal every time, too. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. Avoid that. Not a problem. Come on, melee orbs. Don't fail me now. You were the orbs we started this game with, and you're the orbs I want to finish it with. Let's see. I've got an orange juice, 2 rotten tails, a whole buttload of warp shards. Oh, man, we've been poisoned. Son of a bitch! And I'm down to 100 health. Scratch that. Make it 13. Oof. That is rough. Right there, you guys. That is rough, and I'm gonna do it again. Because I have a feeling we can do it. I just need to quit sucking butts. And also, am I gonna have to do this whole fight again? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the entire fight again. Which means I can at least suck less at these parts. Because it's not like this part was especially hard. I just kept not avoiding damage. But you see what I mean, Dan? I absolutely have a combat dodge. I just never use it. Okay. Form 2. Let's switch back over to lightning. You know that's at least going to be slightly effective here. And ow. That helps me avoid attacks. Good. Let's see. Now it's going to slam into the wall. Fuck off. Crap. Okay, let's avoid. Good. Using a little bit of time damage. Or, excuse me, time power. Come on. Almost. I know it's got to be so close. And the good news is I haven't really had to use any healing at all this time. And now we're on to Form 3. Nightmare Gojira. I know, it looks like a cross between some kind of lizard horse monster, right? Fuck. Fuck. Okay, that's the attack I need to avoid. I would rather get hit by him and take 67 than get hit by that big old pillar of dark and get hit by it for 95. Fuck everything about that. Damn it. Okay, that's my one potion. And then I can use the royal cheesecake here to get back a decent amount. The Empress cake won't help me in that regard yet. So I think we'll just keep going. Okay, we'll keep going. There we go. Even if I have to jump off the edge, I am not going to let it hit me with that stupid column of dark. Whee! That's so much fun. Which I guess I can still do that jump off the edge trick for the flamey breath if I don't happen to have my lightning beam charged. Ow. Yeah. Should have seen that one coming. Yeah, here he goes. Big swat. All good in the neighborhood, indeed. Oh, ow, that was 95. All right, we got to heal again. But it's okay. I've still got 3 high potions. I've still got 1 high potion left. And we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Good. I avoided those. Here he goes away. Crouch in the center. Come on, big old bolt cannon. Come on, big old bolt cannon. Oh, I am out of aether. Shit. Fine. Whatever it takes. Whatever it fucking takes, you know? At the end of the day, this is the last fight of the game. So if there ever was a time to use every item at your disposal, this is it. This is the Omega weapon, you know? This is, or Ultima weapon, I should say. Even Omega weapon still isn't the hardest yet. Good lord, this guy is just eating some numbers, man. Like, seriously. Crap, 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 crap. Woohoo! Close. Oh, mama! And we just defeated the concept of time itself. Because we're awesome. So now, the universe coalesces around us once more. And with the Sandman gone, we are ascended. Oh my god, we're a god! We are the Eternal Mother. Lunais is gone. You are now the goddess of time. You are the Eternal Mother who has appeared throughout the ages. Oh my god. Huh. But the universe, the Sandman destroyed it. Ironically, he did not have time. It's all still here in his realm. So he just moved it. And we can move it back. Time had to be restored. I restored it. The Eternal Mother restored it. The greatest sacrifice. I never existed. But in exchange, I could fix it all. The ultimate time messenger, I suppose. My truest calling. My friends, my family, they would be okay. Why, hello there. Hi. Enjoying that roast? It's not bad. The cook here is terrible. Come to my kitchen and I'll give you some real meat. Ow. This should ease the symptoms a bit. Don't worry, I hear Valletta's sending over another shipment of plasma. It'll be okay. Eternal Mother willing, we'll all be okay. Oh, that is a statue of me. Huh? And with the signing of this treaty, Valletta recognizes L'Chaim as a fully independent nation. An ally. For those Valetians wishing to remain, we will be expanding our settlements, and Valletta has agreed to share its supply of plasma to all. We can thank the Eternal Mother for this peace. Captain Harrisdell, I understand you have volunteered to lead the effort in patrolling the wilderness against dangerous fauna. Yes, Your Highness, the goddess has inspired me to do what I can to help your nation. Sweet. To all of you, I know this has been a rough few years. Valletta is now tasked with reviewing the policies enacted under their late emperor. It's time to work together to build 2 strong nations. We are sister worlds. Together we are strong. This is a good day. My love, we have made a better world. Goddess be blessed. L'Chaim is a tranquil place now. I made sure of that. Valletta and L'Chaim kept their peace for generations. Plasma was shared, and the bleakness truly cured. They still explore the universe, delve into its secrets I can see now, but for knowledge, understanding, and not conquest. The Eternal Mother guides their way. I guide their way. The universe has the happiness I never could. Mama, she has your eyes. Is she designed after you? No, my dear, this is the Eternal Mother. She watches over all time. Myths say that once she taught us the gift of time as well. Some of us are heroes, but that time is long over. Maybe she designed me after herself. The Eternal Mother is the guardian of our people, just like I am to you and your siblings. Maybe one day one of you will be for our clan as the Kalen messenger to other cities of the world and maybe beyond. But we have seen peace for many generations. Hopefully you will never be needed, and we can be a family together forever. I'd like that, Mama. Not a blue hair child, you'll notice. Now give thanks to the Eternal Mother like I taught you. Thank you for your protection and wealth, O Goddess. Oh, little draggy. Our little draggy friend for all eternity. Huh. Well, that was a super neat special ending. Like, I'm kind of really glad that we pressed on through and saw that to its second end. Like, that was super cool. Not only do you get a really awesome movement item to be able to get through the game way easier. That should come way earlier, by the way. But it ended up being a really nice turn, you know, and a much more difficult challenge, I'll say, for the boss. Like, I definitely took a second try on that boss, which none of the other bosses did this entire fucking game, not even the final boss. But anyway, not too shabby. I gotta admit, I enjoyed that game. Yes, its messaging was very heavy-handed. Yes, the fact that this game clearly has an agenda to push is apparent. But personally, I didn't see it that much. Like, we glazed over some of the parts where those were more heavy-handedly revealed and sort of intonated those as we went. But I think do we still have 2 more endings to explore? Ooh, what's this? Oh, Goddess Brooch. Nice, so now we are the Time Goddess. I don't know, Dan, because here's the thing. I don't know now whether we can go back to that room and pick to take the other time path. I think we might be locked in. Unfortunately, I would have to go back and beat the game a second time in order to have the time spinner take us to the other place. I think. Let me try. But I have a feeling, yeah, that's the case. If I wanted to come back in here and choose another path, unfortunately, I'd have to play the whole game again. And that sounds like something you guys can do. Because, well, let's face it, like, that's something that I'm famous for around here, is getting one ending and then leaving you guys to play the rest of the game. Because, seriously, like, games like this, narratively built games, sometimes playing them on stream gives away everything and makes you not really need to purchase the game. But I feel like this is one that you would definitely not waste your time with. Like, if you were to buy this game, even having watched me play the whole thing through, I think that you would still get enjoyment out of this game. The twists and turns in the story were not what made it fun. The game is what made it fun. So, I highly recommend it. And then you can play a game for yourself, encounter the other 2 endings that there are to this game, and I can consider myself very well done for getting two endings to a game. I never do that. So congratulations me. High five. And yeah. So I think that this is where we are going to call it a night for the evening. Job well done, everybody. We beat another game. Time spinners in the can. Congratulations. I'm proud of everybody here. And yeah. So with that, I believe that we're going to say our goodbyes here. Stay tuned after the stream because we're going to go ahead and find somebody else to raid. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this game of Time Spinners. I really did. I recommend it highly. Join me right back here on Tuesday when we'll be playing something else that I haven't decided yet. Unfortunately, it won't be Jackbox Party Pack 5 because Jackbox Party Pack 5 doesn't come out until Wednesday, which makes no sense to me. And unfortunately, it's not like I'm going to get a code to come early unless maybe somebody wants to message Jackbox and say, give me a goddamn code, because that would be great. I've done enough interviews with the guys. Come on. Give me that review code. Other than that, we will be playing it Thursday night when we will be able to have it. So yeah. As soon as I'm able to get my hands on it and it's another stream night, then that's when we will be playing Jackbox Party Pack 5, so look for that sometime this week. I'm going to be very excited for it. I've got more Mother Friendship that I need to edit. We were not able to record anymore this week because unfortunately Spool's having some family issues that he's having to deal with right now, and they're very pressing, and I completely understand. So like, as long as he needs to take care of business, you know, I'm willing to put it off because I still have 2 hours worth of footage to go ahead and edit through from the last time we did Mother Friendship. So like, I'm good on that. So be looking out for that on YouTube. That's gonna be really fun too. Let's see, anything else? No, I think that about covers all of our business. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. And again, those who are watching here live, stay tuned for the raid. But as always, we'll see you next time.